It is Friday, October 28th. Welcome back to my Revy October videos. If you watched yesterday, you saw me try to play this Blair Witch project yesterday, and it just would not load. So I finally had to give up, and I didn't have any other games lined up, so there wasn't really much I could do. But I toyed around with it a bit after that, and it actually started working. So I played a tiny little bit, but I'm going to start over because none of that was recording, and I did miss a bit of cutscene while I was away from the computer. So we're going to start over and hope that it will actually let me play this time. Now, I didn't encounter any scary stuff, so if something happens, it will be a surprise to me. But I did move around a bit. There are some visual issues, just like when I played Poppy Playtime. The camera is kind of a little somewhat blurry when I look around. And so sometimes there will be something to the right, and I'll try to adjust to it, and it'll kind of go too far, and I have to readjust. I'm also curious if the terrible audio is from my bad computer or if perhaps my horrible internet caused it to not download properly. I'm not tech savvy enough to really know what the issue is or why it's like this. So I believe that's where it ended yesterday. And then it did, after my video, after I got done posting and uploading it, I was able to actually play a bit more after that. And I don't know why that time it worked and previously it wouldn't. It's possible I just had to wait longer than I did. But I had waited well over a minute and a half, but I finally gave up. So it's been a minute already. It still hasn't loaded. Minute and a half. don't know what the issue is, why sometimes it will load the scene and other times it will not. I was away from the computer when it started loading yesterday uh, after I stopped recording and I tried playing the game again. I was away from the computer for a bit, but I wasn't away from it this long. So I don't know why that time it started loading and this time it just isn't. It's been about 3 minutes now of loading. No game should load not even a minute, much less for 3 minutes. Alright, so I'm gonna, I guess, exit the game again and try again. I don't know why it's doing this. There's no reason for it. I'm very hesitant to actually, I want to do a different, not a different, but I want to play, do spooky videos all for the month of October, but I'm hesitant to try downloading something, especially if it costs money, when I have no way of knowing if I'm actually going to get to play it. Alright, let's click continue, see what that does. Yesterday it did two different things. It seemed to make the game reboot, and it also went to a white screen. Now this is different. I haven't seen this before. Wonder if this means it's actually going to try loading something. Or maybe it's not going to load anything. Now, from what I did see when I got to play very briefly yesterday, the that looks like the area that you begin the game in. Um, Pulled up with my doggy in my vehicle, and we all got out. I got to choose my dog's color, eye color, and collar color, and looked around like we went inside the trunk of one of the police vehicles. So I was able to get the game to work very, very briefly, but I don't know why. I don't know why it worked then. I don't know why it won't work now. Oh, finally! Press any button to continue. Alright, so, Dougie glitching around. It would be a lot easier to pick a color if he were on screen instead of way down there at the bottom. Like, I can't actually. It lets me choose a color, but I can't see the color. So I'm just picking random stuff because I can't actually see what I'm doing. Yesterday, I absolutely could. He was on screen where I could see the changes. So as you can see, the camera, when it moves, it's blurry. So if there are jump
looks like they
scares,
started without us, huh? Hey, let's get moving.
if there's jump scares or anything that I have to do major responding to, it's not going to go well. All right, I remember I went in the truck. There's something in the truck. Well, don't look that. I don't know why he suddenly looked that way. I did not move the mouse to look that way. That's right, a letter. Oh yeah, the doggies just keeps barking. Super frustrating. I clicked the button. I clicked it again. Okay.
Can't blame them. Let's prove them wrong, buddy.
Stupid that they have him speak before we've had the chance to actually read what he's responding to. Lanny, call for you at the station from the mayor. Something about the press conference. I said I'd pass the message. Call him back. P.S. I heard Ellis is taking interest in the search. Just say no. I know you two have a history, but he's damaged goods as far as I'm concerned. Alright, collected items are stored in your backpack. You can access them by holding the middle wheel or tab and choosing backpack. Alright, so I look at my backpack. Okay, I didn't actually select the phone, so... Oh! Like, I don't actually know what's going on. I don't know why I've got the phone. I never picked it. I did not actually, what's it called? Ooh, games? Can you play games on your thing? Okay, this is new to me. There is such a huge delay between it responding to me. I mean, when I click the button and by the time it responds. Now, you can see it just kept going. So I can't actually get to that pellet. Now. 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 Okay. I keep clicking that as though that's going to do anything. I am down at the backpack. There. So I've got a leather wallet, a dog snack, and chalk. And one thing that's weird is yesterday I clicked chalk and apparently fed it to my dog. I didn't understand that. And when I did that, I suddenly wound up with a sponge that I don't have right now. I don't know. So the doggy is alerting me to the trunk over here, if I can get the camera to cooperate. So I'm able to look in here because there is a walkie-talkie. Oh, I guess I got to read the letter first.
Let's find this kid. He's been through enough already.
Anthony, if you stopped pissing your pants every time someone mentions the witch and decided to show up, check the trunk. There's a walkie-talkie in there for you. I'm also leaving you a photo of the kid we're looking for. Call Sheriff Lanning on Channel 2 once you're ready to join us. Greg. Yeah, and then for some reason, the press to interact never goes away. It just stays there.
Sorry, Anthony. First come, first served. Yeah, I'll call Lanning once I'm in the forest. Not now. I'll give him a call once I'm in the forest.
Now, I tried looking around, but it's obviously hard with this camera functioning the way it does. But I did find a little statue over here. Now, just to show it so you could see how it delays. When I say now, I'm actually moving the mouse. I'll kind of do a hold out now, and you'll see the delay that I deal with. Now. And then after I stop, it's still moving. So that's the issue I'm dealing with. And it was similar for Poppy Playtime, so that's like why some of the times it seems like I'm doing weird stuff. It's just my computer just is not working properly for many games.
What is this?
Like, I'm pretty sure the press left click to interact is supposed to be long gone, but just like yesterday when I was toying around, it's just staying there, being super distracting. I can't even look where I'm walking because he randomly decides to look into the air. There's a little fence or something that hopefully I will be able to see at some point. I might have to walk further. I think that's it in front of me. Is this something to interact with? I didn't notice this yesterday, but it looks like I don't interact with that. There's the fence, if he will quit looking in the wrong direction for 5 seconds. This is going to trigger a little cutscene.
Let's go find this kid.
And this is as far as I made it yesterday. I'm not sure, but I thought I saw a person back at the police car a second ago. Man, that noise, noise, no noise, noise, no noise, it's driving me crazy. Now, I did not play any farther than this, so if I'm able to continue playing now, it will all be new to me. But I don't have a whole lot much longer that I intend to play this. And I'm not going to continue picking it up for tomorrow because of the obvious issues I'm having with it. I can't imagine this is fun for you to watch. It's not very fun to play when... Look at that. That looks terrible. Like, the graphics are good. It's just my computer's not handling it. And I've still got that annoying, distracting press left mouse button to interact. I'm going to try exiting the game for a second to the main menu to see if I can make that go away. And if I screwed up and it tries to make me go through all of that again, yeah, we're totally just ditching on this. Okay, I did click continue. And I believe that it's going to try to make us go through what we've already gone through again, and I'm not doing it. So if you are dressing up for Halloween, what are you going to be this year? I am partially wearing my steampunk costume for this year, but not wearing the whole thing. I don't have the mask, goggles, or wigs, and I've only put on the ring when I'm not doing anything with the controls because I can't. I think it's going to screw me up, especially since it won't let me remap some of the buttons. Having to do shift and control, I'm going to struggle with. If you've been watching any of my other Ravi October videos, you know a few of my other costumes. I've got a pharaoh costume. It's not actually a costume. It's like I don't know if it's a football. I don't know, some kind of jersey that I actually picked up in Texas 4 years ago. It's not actually a costume. I was just using it as one. But I was wearing that as well as the apron that looks like I'm wearing a coconut bra. So I don't have many costumes, but I do love Halloween. I didn't actually show this in the video yesterday, but I also have this necklace, but I'm actually not using it as a necklace. Instead, I'm going to pretend like it's a compass or a stopwatch for when I do a steampunk murder mystery. I can't wear it as a necklace because my fingers are way too fat to handle this little class. So I couldn't actually put the necklace on. It's too small to go over my head, and I can't handle those. I wonder if it'll actually let me look at the doggy to customize him this time, or if he's going to be stuck at the bottom of the screen where I can't see anything. Oh, this time it looks like he's not even going to be on the screen. Well, that's awesome. But yeah, like I said earlier, I'm not going through this again. Oh, there he is. If he stays in place, we could see, oh, he changed colors. Cute. Okay, I guess that one's most like my Pear. The color, I mean, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm not going to play anymore. But just to kind of see the different options. Ooh, I like that. And then eye color. Eye color, there's no point because he's not actually looking in my direction. Okay, everyone, that is going to be it for this video, as well as this is the last time I'm playing Blair Witch today. Hopefully, at some point in time, I'll get a new computer and I'll actually be able to play this. The good thing is that purchasing it, I do own it, so I'll be able to download it again in the future. But yeah, this is just unplayable. So the next few days, I'm going to be checking out something else that I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have tech issues with. Fingers crossed. But we'll see how that goes. But for now, make sure you leave a comment below, like and subscribe. I'm sorry that the last 2 days of Ravi October videos have been pretty lousy, especially yesterday's. But that's just the way it goes when you're poor and you want to film videos, but you can't even afford a decent computer or internet. Well, guys, I'm going to head out. I'm Ravi O'Leaf, and I'm Ravi O'Leavy.